So we left the cabin with well-written songs, but we needed to do some form of pre-pro to go into tracking drums.
We left there with a bunch of songs, but they weren't quite polished the way that we wanted them to be. And we needed to decide maybe how we were going to go about being a four-piece.
We had Chris with us in the band at the cabin, and on the way home from the cabin, Chris decided to part ways with the band, and we were like, that's totally fine.
It's my turn now.
Harry! Harry! You can't do this to me! This is my job!
You go take care of my little girl now. That's your job.
A couple days went by thinking about it, talking to the other guys, made some choices and decided we wanted to try to keep doing it without him and not actually replace him.
After just being at the cabin where we had a third guitarist, I think it just shifted our mindset a little bit because it shifted the way that we were filling out sound, not having three guitars anymore.
What do you guys think about this?
Yeah, I feel good about this.
Yeah.
The song feels locked and loaded. So the song feels locked and loaded.
Yeah, exactly.
Both of those things. So I think the main things I like about this song are, I think the end jam is awesome. I think the very, very end part, the big D chord is sick.
I love the idea of finishing the record with that.
Yeah, I do too. And then this melody comes back again.
Dude, I'll play that on bass.
So the idea here, Bruce, was that whatever the piano is doing on the melody during this part, it then comes back around as the lead in the next part. So it doesn't have to be this melody if you want to do a different melody. You do it like the octave down, and then when it goes up, you do the octave up.
Does this song start?
The loop, and then clean me, and then go.
Nice.
Yeah, call it there. Regular version at the end is just so silly.
Out of shape we are, because we only did that twice or maybe 3 times.
Jeez.
And we were like,
Is that helpful at all?
Yeah, that's
We're
no, anything you're doing, I'm just kind of EQing it. I like the removal process of, a couple weeks or however long to just not think about it, so that when it comes back, it's with fresh ears, as if you were listening to it for the first time. You can immediately hear the things that might not have registered the first time.
For me, the pre-pro Freakend was about nailing down my parts, and so I was able to do that. We all got tighter with the songs together, and so that made me a little bit more confident in my parts.
We had a bunch of work to do on the songs. We finished them up, wrote some nice new parts, started working on really producing the songs and making sure that we were all happy with everything that was happening.
Chris had some parts, and we actually, in the process of going from the cabin to pre-pro, decided to try to turn some of those parts into synth parts.
So at the cabin, we were playing one way, and then when we came to do pre-production, we're kind of playing a different way. We're understanding what it's like to not have those parts, or that we were used to. How do we want to still have those parts as a different layer? Do we want to have another guitarist? What do we want to do? And a lot of those decisions got made pre-production weekend. We said, let's just play the songs as we know them right now, and we'll see how it pans out.
different thing. Like weird than it would.
Yeah, that's great.
Like,
Yeah, I really like this.
We do some cool stuff with panning in this, I think, too.
Sure.
That I will not appreciate. Thinking that little fill you throw in right there, so doing like da-da-da-da-da, break for a second.
Best chord in the song.
Well, until that chord was introduced.
Well, I guess if we're gonna do some stuff tomorrow, we can do that. Also, yeah, I like my part. I just want to replace some of what he was playing with the synth.
The first few notes of the like lead at the end that I recorded was like it's like the same thing as Chris's part, which kind of interesting. So we're kind of like teasing
cool.
it throughout the song.
Except that, are you? Oh no, that was in the same octave, right?
Yep.
It's cool.
Yeah. Trey dehydrated. It'll rip with the feedback plus like you doing the highest note possible and me and Joe doing.
You know, I feel like maybe I do this too much, but I also feel like the effect is really works
dope.
well.
Yeah, exactly.
Is I'm always trying to save the low octave till like the end as late as possible. And I feel like just the last time when we kick in is the first time we'll hit like the low D.
Yeah, I think that's great.
Yeah, right. Man, it just like fucking hits so hard.
You do that with sound.
Yeah, we said like 3 different things.
I'll do what you guys are thinking.
Alright,
Okay, sorry.
Originally, yeah.